Family, Coach Jay coming at you. Family, I'm on this bus. This bus has allowed me to invest enough money into my grandbabies, my 5 grandbabies, 7 years old, 5 years old, 3 years old. Yeah, the last 2 are twins. The last 2 sets or twins, should I say. So that money's in there. But I did it driving this school bus. Yeah, we make the most in this region. I get it. But it's not a high income as such. And I did my due diligence. I did a no spin for 3 years. Actually, I think I ended up doing 5 years total. And I said, let me stop moving this goalpost. But I have my game plan together for these babies. And I'm going to tell you, the money that I have put in between the company match and what the market has done thus far has been the same amount. So I was able to climb that ladder quicker just by having my money in the market and the market paying me while I sleep. But I had a systematic plan of doing my part. I did my part, but I'm gonna tell you the market did a greater part. And I am so excited to drive the school bus. I've been honored to, if I come back next year or not, I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence. I just got to play it out. I got to hear from God. He's got to give me directions on if he wants me to return or not. If I don't hear anything, that means I need to return. But if I hear in that small, still voice, or just in my spirit, basically not an audible voice or anything like that necessarily, but in my spirit, I'll know. But the point is, I have reached my goal. And these things that I'm talking to you about, it's true. I walked it out. And not on a high income. Not on a high income. Yeah, I have my military retirement, all that, and the VA that took care of pretty much all of my living expense. But once again, we paid off the house. And I was doing this while I was paying off the house, but we paid off the house 3.5 years ago, and I was still in the process of doing this. 50% of my income, I set it aside into my 401k plan, and we have it earmarked to go to them. So by the time they're in their 30s, they'll be millionaires. But I had a new vision to be able to have these other buckets that they can pull from, as well as them working or whatever they need to do to take care of themselves. But to have this fund, the true legacy fund, and letting it ride out for the next 77 years to be able to be 1.2 billion, yes, that's B. Yeah, by working the bus company, because I'm done investing in that. I'm not moving a goalpost anymore. It's got to do its thing while I sleep.